Hello, good morning. It's Sandy here. I hope you're well. Um, I did say I was going to vlog at one stage quite soon, I think. Um, so, again, hello. Um, I'm not feeling very well. Um, I'm not sure if that's obvious, but I am thinking and reflecting on my life presently, which, well, is still quite raw. It wasn't that long ago that my father passed, so I'm taking a step at a time. So I thought I'd just do a vlog and express myself. Lovely. Part of the vlog, a very substantial part of the vlog, I'm going to express something on subject of my Israeli side of the family. I was born in Middlesex Hospital, London, I think's the name. And my mother is Israeli, an Israeli lady, and is one of about 12 or 13 children altogether. The family were living, main part of my mother's side of the family were living in Israel when I was growing up on the type of suburb, I think it was, of London, in Middlesex. And I had a reasonable bond with my mother's side of the family in Israel. And I particularly liked my mother's half-sister, the late Yael. Lovely, lovely, lovely lady. And I used to go to Israel during the school holidays for occasionally 2 months at a time, if not maybe more, and stayed with this aunt who also had 2 grandchildren living with her. The late Yael's younger daughter had some concerns. I don't know what they were exactly. It's none of my concern. And so my aunt Yael was looking after the children largely. The younger daughter's children, if I haven't already said that. So I'd stay, and I got really close to the children, and they started to be very familiar with me. And I remember the little boy, Guy, used to put his head on my thigh to go to sleep when I was sitting down, and if Guy would have a nap. I remember once I lay down to help Guy get to sleep, I think it was, and Guy was touching me because that's how Guy liked getting to sleep, touching the arm or somewhere on me, as comfort to get him to sleep. I think he used to like that. And I used to enjoy the closeness of it all, because my cousins in Great Britain were very unfriendly towards me. Not that I mind, I mean, each to one's own, it's not a criticism. So I decided to get closer to my Israeli family, hence Yael and the grandchildren. And yes, as I said, and I repeat, I stayed for about 2 months at a time, for about 3 or 4 years, maybe more. And I was about 15 years of age, I think, maybe slightly more. And it was just like being with my folks. It was love and closeness and cousins and aunts and uncles. I loved it. I just loved it. And when I got back to Great Britain, my half-aunt Yael would come to London to visit my mum and me, and my dad and my brother, of course, when we lived in a place called Edgware, which you might know. And my half-aunt Yael would bring Dunedin Guy, the children, grandchildren. So that was lovely. It was a nice connection. And I'd go back to Israel, and then my half-aunt Yael would come with the grandchildren to Edgware. When we moved to Stanmore, Yael would come and visit the house in Stanmore with Dunedin Guy. And I just adored each moment. And I'm very grateful because I have my mother's side of the family who are so warm and so friendly and so loving and so accepting towards me. And, well, this is just, if you like, a thank you. I'm very grateful for small mercies in life. I believe that. And not being in a best of manners this morning, it's good to think of something positive. And if any of the grandchildren are listening to this, thank you. Thank you, Dunedin Guy. Thank you for being good cousins. Lots of love. Take care, please, to each one of you. I hope you enjoyed the short vlog. And please try and keep safe. And please take care. Lots of love. Thank you again.